Hello and welcome to Patrick's Epic Journey, where I do whatever I want. And I do whatever I want. It's so fantastic. So today, Saturday, very early in December, I'm going to Ohio. I'm going to be there for a few days. Then I'm going to Philadelphia for a few days. And then, I'm not sure, I might stop by Virginia for a day or two. And then I'm off to Florida. And then in the beginning of January, I'm off to Colombia. So, we'll see how many days I can squeeze into one video. But this is day one. Let's do whatever I want. Cindy Andrika. Your name is fun. Andrika. Cindy Andrika. Andrika. I can't even say it right. Hello, Cindy Andrika. Old Uncle Pat said, hey man, she loves your videos. Say hello. Well, hello. I'm about 4 days no shower. I smell like shit. And I'm in a terrible mood. And I'm going to tell you why after my shower. But first, oh hey, Molly B, what up guys? It's Molly B for beautiful, not bitch. Unless you keno without her. And then look the fuck out. Check this out. Sarah Silverman did a fabulous job getting me here. Actually, I took Sarah to Philadelphia, met up with a friend, hung out for a few days. It was rad. I didn't shoot any footage because it was just a drunken mess of fun. This is what happened on the drive though. My taillight fell off and was flapping in the wind, but I managed to zip tie it back on because it's dangerous to drive without it. Let me go inside and clean myself up and tell you exactly what's happening. I am so not happy right now. All these clips are over a month old. I watched them all back today and edited it together, and I just need a little context to a few of the videos. So the first one is my sister's dog. He pooted on the floor. Fuck that little bastard. Okay, and then we're gonna see some shit and then jump ahead to the bowling. Baxter, hey, why don't you tell everybody how you pooped on the floor and then you wiped your ass on the carpet and you made Uncle Pat clean it? Huh? Say hi. Oh yeah, you little poopy butt. You know what I say? Fuck you, dog. You guys just saw 2 day old footage. I needed 2 days to chill out, calm down, and just center myself. And I feel really good today. I can't go to Colombia because the government of Colombia has now instated the mandatory vaccine for all travelers. Well, I'm not vaxxed, and I don't want to be. I'm not anti-vax. I just don't want this experimental drug for a virus with a 99% survival rate that I have already had. My whole family had it, and guess what? We're all still alive. You're gonna see in a minute. We're jumping back. So I cut out I went on a rant why I couldn't go to Colombia, but I mean, that's the gist of it. They changed the rules and I didn't get to go. I was super bummed about it. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'll tell you, I was in Lutz. I went to Clearwater, tried to find a job, didn't happen. I was so hot. Then I drove to Fort Lauderdale, was gonna get a job, but I ended up just fucking off for like 4 days. Went back to Lutz, and then you'll see later in the film, I end up going down to Miami. And then I went from Miami up to Orlando, and then from Orlando, I'm back in Lutz again. I've been saying I'm going to get a job, and I am, but I just keep putting it off. I ended up with like $30 in my bank account at one point. It was bad. Like one video, I had like 240, and then another video, I had less, and then another video, I was like, I only have $30. Listen guys, I say I don't have money, I do. It's just wrapped up in investments, so I absolutely fucking hate to pull out of my investments, so I do just a little at a time. That way, I don't fuck myself. So, I'm going back to Miami. Nope, to Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna get me a job because I don't want to go back to Kokomo, but if it all doesn't work out, I don't get no dang job, I'm probably going to, but I'm not for sure. Fucking COVID, that's my next video, you'll see. Fuck it right in its dumb asshole. I've grown quite fond of the bowling, so I've done it several times. I recorded myself, and when I throw the ball, I feel like a professional bowler, but when I watched it back, I was embarrassed for myself. So Also, I use the camera like reverse way, so it looks like I'm blowing my left hand. This is my left hand, but right now it might be my right hand because I'm reversing it again. Reversing the camera again so I can see. Sometimes I look at myself when I'm recording. Next. Oh yeah. Totally gonna work. Shit. Well, from the first clip you saw in this video was probably a month ago. And then it was like a couple weeks ago was another one, and then like a week ago was another one, and then there's this one. I'm actually gonna fix this. See how it's zip tied on there? All right, so the fix was just your classic JB weld, love this shit, and some washers. What had happened was, I think someone smashed into the van, denting it, causing some cracks here. I'll show you. Here. So this was missing a chunk, and the same over here. It was cracked right there. It was also cracked on the sides. So what we had was these little things that were just pressed into these holes. Now in the city it was fine, you know, in Kokomo. I don't understand. I guess it was pretty much as soon as I left Kokomo, it was freezing ass cold. As soon as I got on the interstate and was going about 80, they just popped out. So what I did was got some JB weld, and where is it at? Maybe you can see it. Inside there, I put a washer and a washer for some structural integrity. Jay beat that bitch, and I'm gonna plug those back in, and I bet it's perfecto. There was a certain way that these had to go in, and I just tried to pound them in with a hammer, and I broke them both. That's when I realized that they slid out and pushed in and then pushed back in, kind of like a double motion. Who cares? Mission accomplished. Look at this. Boom. Let's make sure the door shuts. Dope. Motherfucker is in there. Ready for some more miles. Okay. Patrick, long story short. This video is so fucking cobbed up. Some of these videos are from a month ago, and I'm combining them all into this one. I was on a Tinder date last night. I met this woman on Tinder in Colombia, actually, 2 years ago. And I was like, we should go out, but it never transpired. Our schedules didn't work out, so I didn't get to see her 2 years ago. Earlier this year, in like January, like December of last year, schedules didn't work out, didn't get to see her. This year, I said, hey, I'm coming to Colombia. We should probably go out on this date we've been talking about for 2 years. And she said, lo siento. That means I'm sorry. I'm going to be in Florida. And I said, oh shit, me too. When? Turns out she's here right now. We went out on a date last night. On the way to pick her up, my brakes fucked up. Pressed the brake pedal, went to the floor. I said, oh my God. I let off the brake pedal, applied pressure, and there was brakes again. I said, okay, this is cool, but something's fucking not right. Every other time I press the brake pedal, went to the floor. Super not safe. I shouldn't have done it, but I'm a terrible person. So she gets in the car from where I picked her up at, and I said, listen, my brakes are not cool. We need to just go to eat, like right here, and then I'll take you home, like right here. So we ate at Applebee's. It was like literally across the street, which was cool because my brakes are fucked. Date went fantastic. That's a whole nother story, but it was fantastic. Took the car to the car shop today on New Year's Eve. Yeah, we can fix your van, drop it off in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, drop off the car, gave him the keys. Cool, name, number, wrote it down. Here you go. Me and the fam, we go to Universal Studios. Now, it's hot as shit. We said, fuck this place. We rode one ride. We said, fuck it, let's dip. Way too many people. So on the ride back, now granted, this has been hours later. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey, Patrick, yeah, we got your van here. First of all, we can't fix it today, and it's gonna be $500. I said, what's wrong with it? Master brake cylinder. I said, that's it. Yep. I said, are you fucking kidding? Oh, I was kind of rude to the guy. Super sorry. Ethan, super sorry, Ethan. I said, I'm coming to pick it up. On the way to pick it up, I call around. I find me a master brake cylinder. Let me just click it around and show it to you. Boom, master brake cylinder. $100, $3. Brake fluid, $6. $109, we'll call it $110. They were gonna charge me $500. No, that's a $390 savings. Now, yes, I did buy $60 worth of tools because I don't have any. And I didn't know which size brake line wrench to get, but the guy behind the counter, his name was Jeremy, and he punched in my phone number, you know, for whatever reason at the AutoZone. He said, oh, Indiana, you're a long way from home. I said, bruh, live in my Mini. I don't have any tools. He said, oh, dude, bring them back. All of them. He said, I don't care if you open it up, bring them back. I'll give you all your money back. I work tomorrow. I said, bet. So I'm going to use these tools, keep them as clean as I can, return it. $500 to put that fucking thing in. I've never done it before, but I've worked on brakes. Can't be that hard. People always ask me, what are you going to do if something bad happens? What if your car breaks down? I always say, I'll figure it out, or I'll make it work. Boom. Perfect instance right here. $500, no bueno, 110. Yes, please. Let's get to it. This is my master brake cylinder. There's the Mini. There she is. First things first, remove the battery. Battery removed. This is how I'm working right now with a flashlight. Gotta do what you gotta do. Can't see it, but the master cylinder is out. It's over there. It's New Year's Eve. It's probably 6. And we're gonna pick this up tomorrow, and I'll tell you why I quit in the fucking morning. Well, you can see that it was here, and now it's out over there. We're gonna put the new one in. The reason I quit yesterday is you can't really see all these fucking ants were crawling all up on the motor and all up on my arm. And then I looked in my minivan, I opened the door. Actually, that's a lie, the door was already open. And there were fucking ants all over my shit, and I was just angry. It was dark, I couldn't see, so I quit. It's like 7:45 in the morning. And we'll see how long it takes me to put this goddamn thing in. See if my brakes work. Well, got the new one on. Turns out it's the wrong part because my little brake lines here, they don't fit in. So I got another one. Jesus. Well, that's the brand new one that I just bought. And the problem I ran into is that these holes are not the same. So I got it all installed, filled it with fluid, went to hook the lines up, no bueno. So I went to another auto store, talked to the gentleman. We popped this off my old one. I got a refurbished one of these, put this old one on the refurbished. These lines match up. I'm getting ready to put it all back together. It's kind of hot as shit right now, but whatever. We're gonna get this thing fixed, and I'm gonna save $400. So let's get back at it. Finally. Oh yeah. Turn that down, or YouTube will like. All right, here's the deal. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. So I don't know if I finished the job, but the van works. I got the old one off, the new one on. It was a bunch of bullshit. I think I told you that I got the wrong part, had to go get another one. It ended up being refurbished master brake cylinder, so I had to put the old reservoir on top, but the guy at the auto store was nice enough to do it for me since he had the proper tools. Tipped him $10. Thanks, Aaron, you're dope, brother. Couldn't done it without you. Got the motherfucker on there. My sister pumped the brakes. Got it all figured out. Okay. I am in Lutz, Florida. I'm headed to Tampa. It's a 4.5 hour drive. Now, I know earlier in the video I said I went on a Tinder date and it was awesome, and it was. But 2 weeks ago, I went on another Tinder date and it was even better. It might be the best date I've ever been on. It was rad. And so because of this, I'm going back to Miami to go out with this girl one more time before she goes back to Bolivia, and I may never see her again. So 4.5, 5-hour drive, fuck it, totally worth it. While I'm down there, I'll probably maybe try to get a job on this boat that I've been talking about for weeks and weeks and over a month, and I still haven't fucking done it successfully anyway. So thanks for watching. Anyone who's newly subbed, I don't know why you guys do it, honestly, but cool. Thanks. Good vibes, man. Until next time, which next time I'm going to lose some subs and some people are going to mad hate on me. But I just want to vent. And if you guys are down, you can listen. Later. Also, when I say I do whatever I want, I do. One day, I went and played poker. I won $100 and I was like, fuck yeah, let's get out of here and get me a massage. So I did. It was a real good massage. And then I said, you know what? She rubbed my feet and that felt real good. Let's go get a motherfucking pedi. So I went and got me a pedicure. That was super dope. While I was waiting for my pedicure, I had an adult beverage because there was a liquor store next door. So that was like super relaxing. She fixed up my feet. Then there was a bowling alley right down the road. Guess what I did? Yep, went bowling. You probably seen Summer in this video. I like to bowl. I'm gonna go bowling today. And then I've done something else. Oh, I ate food. I wanted a buffet, but it ended up being real late. So I was just like, fuck it. I haven't had Taco Bell in over a year. Let's feast. And I smashed on some Taco Bell. That's the whole video. It's hot as shit. I'm gonna go do something, but woo! Yeah.